Welcome back to the Quiet Car Podcast. On today's episode, got a special guest. Well, I guess she's our neighbor right now because she just came over and was like, I gotta have something to say. Tanya from Apex Takeover, Shia Beautiful, and Monday Vibes F1. So shout out to you.
What's up, everybody? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. It's been a while since I've been on y'all's pod. Thank you for letting me crash it.
Yes. Told she had an open door policy here.
Anytime.
Not too many people have that. I think just you and Love What You Collect. I told whatever y'all want to come on.
She's family. She can pull up.
Of
pull
course.
Up on
anytime.
Door is wide open.
No call.
But
needed.
on today's episode, since we got a little F1 talk, we're going to discuss the F1 Vegas and McLaren incidents going on with that. Plus, Topps Dynasty of F1 just dropped, which is amazing to see. Also,
insane,
right? Also, Topps Basketball Chrome also got people in a knot on the prices. And here's another thing that everybody definitely been talking about is Pokemon ever going to fall off? Spoiler alert, no, it won't. So grab your slabs, tap your Connect Collect farm, and welcome to the Quiet Car Podcast. Your boy Money right here. Jared's on the other side of me. Yabo's down there right now.
What up, Bo?
Bet. If you guys want to support the podcast, check out Sarah Vista Coffee. They've got delicious coffee, and when you use the promo code QUIETCARD, you're going to get 25% off. Listen, we get a little bit of change, you get good coffee, and then you can vibe to the podcast. That's QUIETCARD at SarahVista.com. Check us out.
Perfect. Now, like I said, we're going to start this off. We're going to start this off a little nice, right? One of my favorite races besides Monaco happened this weekend. I haven't really this weekend. Vegas.
It was lit.
And let me just explain to you how lit it was. A lot of people worry about ticket sales, right? A lot of people was like, this ain't gonna sell out. This. No. Not over here. Sold out race. Also has some special guests walking around. Probably the biggest ever.
Yeah.
Probably the biggest ever.
Yeah. What up,
so
B?
I have to say.
Wait, Marcus was walking around? Let's fucking run.
So, Tanya, what is the wildest thing that you saw during the Vegas GP this weekend?
The wildest thing? Well, there had to have been a few, but the major one was Lewis getting kicked out of qualifying. Like, he qualified last on the grid. So that was very disappointing, I think, in the whole LH community, especially amid the remarks that were made from his boss in Ferrari, basically talking about him and Charles Leclerc, basically telling them to shut up and drive. Yeah, that was not cool at all. And then on top of that, you get so excited because you see all of the optics of the racing gear that they're going to be wearing. In particular, Lewis's helmet. I think that was the most opulent helmet that I think I've ever seen. And you get excited about all the guests that are there. You get excited about who's going to win. We have McLaren. We have Red Bull, Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc somewhere, George Russell, Kimi Antonelli. But then you get like this disappointment of Lewis finishes in 20th for qualifying. And what was surprising to me was it was in the rain, and he's usually really good in the rain. But because it is a new track, man, they were drifting like go-karts on that track during qualifying. Crazy. And who got into an accident? I think it was Alex Albon got into an accident. And Lewis was right behind him. So it just messed up everything. So it was so disappointing.
Well, speaking of a light in Vegas. If people living on the rock, the biggest Beyonce and Jay-Z showed up. Now,
Let's go. Let's
get a little
go.
history and a little context. This is not Beyonce's first rodeo supporting Lewis. She was there, I think, 2009, showing him support.
Didn't she go for a car ride too?
She did.
Yes, she did do the Pirelli hot laps. She did. Which
that is a pretty hot lap, I bet.
But they took it down. Does anybody know why Formula One took down the hot lap?
I think it got two. I think it got
somebody got jealous.
I think it got. I don't think they could handle everybody was talking about it. It must have.
Yeah,
I mean,
might have crashed the site.
I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah, because I had it posted on my IG and then it just went away. And then when I looked at F1, it's not on there anywhere
he
at all.
had his hands on the wheel. He was being respectful, you know.
Well, I mean, come on. That's
He's a
Jay.
sir. Yeah, he's
so
supposed to.
You are not going to be disrespectful to Jay.
And the couple looked amazing. Yeah, that's right.
It is.
How big is that though? How big is that them showing up like that? Her and her husband.
I think it's huge. I think it's huge. In the picture, there is Michael Rubin, Travis Scott,
yes,
Lewis Hamilton, Jay-Z, and then Beyonce. And Beyonce's holding the helmet. And a lot of people, okay, well, first of all, I want to start with some of the posts that I saw. Why did they cut out Michael Rubin in some of the posts? Did y'all see that?
I did see that.
Well, see, it was how they cut it off like this. It was, they were going across, panning across, and
if it was like
they
this,
cut him off.
They cut him off. It started at Travis Scott, like no lie. And I'm like, man, they cut Michael Rubin off. Like this is crazy.
Because they're like, well, I don't know who this guy
like,
is.
who?
Is that what it was? They didn't know who he was.
Who is this guy?
Yeah.
I was like, what are they doing? Why would
that was a fan?
People just don't know who he is, right?
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, we're cutting off billionaires. Got it.
I know, that's great.
I was like, that's so disrespectful. But that's just me. But anyway.
Hey, maybe they formerly had allocation and they were like cropping this photo.
Exactly. Or like, this is how much is on allowed to be on the feed. So we're just gonna move it to Travis Scott.
That is kind of wild.
Only thing we saw was shoes. That was it.
Did we see shoes? I hope they didn't do that. But anyway, the significance of that post. One, what Formula One has been, and Amani, you know this, being in the Formula One community, it's always been a constant struggle of getting more people that look like everyone, except not just the few, to view Formula One and to adopt it. And I think that Liberty Media and what the United States has done within the last 5 years, from what I saw, they're in every single store, it seems like. Aeropostale, PacSun, Lego. We saw the pink Lego Cadillac. I thought that was really cool.
That was dope.
But to see media personalities like the Pivot podcast was there interviewing Zach Brown, I thought that was really cool. To also see Jay-Z and Beyonce and Michael Rubin talking to Stefano Domenicali, that spoke volumes. I think that was overlooked as well. And then also too, Beyonce was in a custom Louis Vuitton race suit. LVMH, wasn't it fresh? Fresh to death, So
definitely fresh, very marketable.
Louis Vuitton.
I wonder if they're gonna do game use patches off that or race use patches.
Anything's possible, I think. So
would be sick.
Beyonce can get Black women to do cowboy birthdays and cowboy boots and cowboy everything. And
Tanya, it's coming. It's coming.
Thank you. So that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is if Beyonce can get a whole beehive to buy into the whole cowboy theme, I think she can get the beehive to buy into the whole racing theme, which has been very common in years past. But I think that she can definitely be on the cusp of resurgence.
Can you imagine what this Christmas is gonna be like? 4 weeks.
Yeah. But there were so many other collaborations that were launched this weekend in Las Vegas. You had Mickey and Minnie, the whole Disney World crew.
Oh my gosh, looked amazing.
You know,
Babe,
who?
Babe and Apes.
Oh, Babe and Apes. Dang, they're back.
Yeah, Bape
really?
was there.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else was there? They had.
So besides like I know Legos did a huge thing. Even well, I was shout out to Susan Wolf. The F1 Academy was there,
Hello
and
Kitty. Hello Kitty.
Hello
was
Kitty.
there.
Hello Kitty was there also.
With the F1 Academy.
Yeah,
So
and they
there are
actually
so many brands.
they had the you see the Lego real like Lego's gonna have a race car in the F1 Academy, I believe, next year.
I did see the unveiling of that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love how y'all are blatantly ignoring this. Did y'all not see
What?
Terry Crews driving the Lego
The
car,
pink Cadillac.
singing,
yes, of course.
making my way down to like
Yeah.
what?
And then Max is going down.
Yeah, he's singing the song too, right?
Yes, like that was huge. That was hilarious.
That was hilarious. But then let's talk about Cadillac. Cadillac is entering Formula One in 2026.
Yeah.
So that was another caveat to announcing Cadillac being there.
What do y'all think about that?
Cadillac coming?
I think
It's an American team. Let's go.
Yeah.
And Checo's coming back to Formula One. I think that's
correct,
the major
100%.
Yeah, the major talking point for me would be Checo's coming back to Formula One.
Yeah.
You know, anybody who's a Formula One fan knows that man has earned his stripes to be in Formula One.
That's 100%. Just
But Cadillac, this is Cadillac's first time, or they've been in it before?
No, I mean Cadillac's been in not Amani. They hadn't been in F1, but they're in a lot of other different.
Oh yeah. They're like Rolex series and all. They dominate Rolex series.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're in IMSA. You know, they
I didn't know if they were in. Yeah.
No, but like I said, for them to come in, I 100% agree because if anybody knows me, it's American and everybody else, and then I mean of course Lewis, but you know what I'm saying. So shout out to Logan Sargent. I just want to put it out there that, like I said, yes, I was diehard, and I'm still supporting any kind of U.S. drivers that can just put their pinky toe, just their little bitty pinky toe into F1. I'm down 100%.
Yeah.
Shout out to Logan Sargent, the greatest.
Okay.
Shout out to him. So,
let's move along to Carlos Sainz.
So Carlos Sainz is also coming in also, but also Audi is making huge noise. Also,
they are. Didn't they unveil like their livery?
Yes. Yeah, so I'm definitely curious on how that's gonna do in there, because I mean,
but it's Sauber rebranding as Audi.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Sauber is
right. So they already are kind of in Formula One. They're just rebranding the Sauber team as Audi as an Audi outfit. But Cadillac is going to be new to the grid. So those extra spaces in the back, that's going to be to add Cadillac to the team. And Valtteri Bottas is going to be moving to Cadillac. Who's going to be replacing him?
Nobody.
Reserve driver for Mercedes.
They got. I thought they was bringing up dude from F2. They're bringing somebody from F2. But
I haven't paid attention, really.
I
think that
they might just sign Max and just drop Antonelli. Or no, they dropped George. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
that's been dropped George. George was on the podium.
They haven't signed a contract.
Okay. Well, they will.
He hasn't signed a contract. I've been saying this for 2 years.
Okay.
They want him out. He wants Max in.
So, Monty, what are your thoughts on Ferrari and Lewis in 2025?
So here's my thoughts, right? I've always wondered.
For our audio listeners, he definitely has a Ferrari shirt on right now. So
yes, he does.
We're just putting that out there.
So since I was on Mercedes last like decade, right? I always wondered
Bandwagon.
why, as far as Lewis Hamilton, yes. And so when you look at Ferrari, and Ferrari always had a problem of they would be excellent until June. And after that they hit rock bottom. And it happens every year. And you're just like, what is going on? This is crazy. Like, they haven't been good since Schumacher. And so, and then it's the upper management. Nobody has called. I mean, Leclerc is not going to call them out because Leclerc he just chilling. That's their golden child over there, this and this. So he's not going to call anybody out. Lewis gets there. Lewis is like, no. Y'all got to clean all this up. Y'all can't be doing this. And then Ferrari is just all in themselves over there. I never thought that they was that bad, and they're looking at Formula One, because I really believe that Ferrari lived in their old ways so much. It's and I want to the people out here listening, it's Jerry Jones at the Cowboys, because he won this, right? He won championships in the 90s, but in his mind, he's thinking that he can win this year. Ferrari's the same way. It's that they're so stuck in all their old ways when Schumacher was there and when they was winning titles and all this other stuff, is that they forget now they have not evolved on like anything. And you always want to know what was their problem. And the problem is for them to have the greatest racer to ever live, and they're not listening to him. I thought Mercedes was crazy for not listening to Lewis. Ferrari ain't done nothing. I don't remember when. And then you don't listen to Lewis, and then not even you critique Lewis like he don't know what he's talking about. And then you out in public scrutinizing Lewis. It is so to the point that Leclerc might leave, and I'm like, what? Well, I don't know.
He going? Where is Leclerc going?
Aston Martin. Watch Aston Martin. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm saying.
So is this the Adrian Newey discussion that you really want to have right now?
You know what? Here's the thing, and we can have this discussion. I thought it was crazy, and I thought he was outside of his mind for not going to Ferrari. I see why he didn't go to Ferrari.
Yeah, they had their heels dug in pretty deep there, to the point that if they're not going to listen to Lewis, that has come from a new age championship winning team. Because we can't take away, Ferrari still has the most championships ever won by a Formula One team. They just don't have any recent championships won by their team. But it just speaks to the culture. So did you guys see the interview of Carlos Sainz when he was asked about what the Ferrari guy said about Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc? He said, "Listen, do you know about that frog that sips the tea? That's me." He was talking about Kermit the Frog sipping the tea. He said, "That's none of my business." I'm over here. That's none of my business. It was hilarious. But he knows what went on at Ferrari. Fernando Alonso knows what went on Ferrari. Seb knows what went on with Ferrari. It's just they are a part of that old school culture. And I know that when Lewis Hamilton went to Ferrari, he had the hopes of wanting to be in red and bring a championship back to Italy. And it's really sad to see that, considering how Lewis was treated in Mercedes before he transitioned to Ferrari, that it's more of the same. I also want to point out too that as an LH fan, I find it very difficult to watch the 2025 season because it's constantly in our face that he doesn't have the car that he deserves to be able to win races, let alone a championship. And you're looking at a 7-time world champion, then the disqualification of both McLarens, which leaves Max in either even greater contention to win the championship, because now him and Oscar Piastri are tied with 266 points
60,
each.
yep.
Yeah, so that is Lewis and Max all over again, low key. They have 2 races left, technically 3 with the sprint race included, right? That's enough for Max to surpass both McLaren drivers and clinch the championship. And that is, Max fans, be happy. But as a Lewis fan, I really feel like Formula One is just trying to do their best to wash away our guy's legacy. And he's still in Formula One.
I blame Zach Brown 100% on this. I blame this, and then Zach Brown, right? Because I watched him, and he's an American also. But I just but when I watched the pivot, and he has this mentality for some reason, it's a team first over there, and I understand. He's trying to go like, football, basketball. He has this American type. It's. I have 2 racers. We're gonna get an equal opportunity and all that, right? And so the whole thing now is like, no, you have 1 driver, which Oscar was killing it at the beginning, but for some reason, he wants Lando. It's right there in our face. He wants Lando to have that equal opportunity too. No, you give everything to Oscar. So when you have a problem in Vegas, you're not dealing with. You're not. This doesn't matter. Max is not sneaking up behind you because the points already. You're not worried about. Oscar should have won this in Vegas. He should have won the title already in Vegas. But no, you know what I'm saying? It's not that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying, as they keep going on with this, it's like, and I understand, like I said, but this is racing. You know what I'm saying? You can stick with, this is not NASCAR, they got teams, right? No, not like Formula One. But no, that's but see, that's the whole thing. It's like, but that's the whole thing. It's like, the championship already been done. Now, when I saw it back in, I think, Hungary, when they just kept messing up, and then now it looks like McLaren don't even got a car now. Late in the season, you got 2 races. You ain't got a car? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got a car, and now Max is about to win this whole thing. And it's just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I was going to say, didn't Max win?
Yeah. But Max won what?
The race on, and the reason why Max won, because Lando, this is what I keep talking about. In the beginning of the race, he does this extra push Max to the, like, who are you kidding? This is what I keep trying to tell you. He's not a world champion because he don't have the mindset. Ain't no world champion doing that move ever on another world champion.
Hey, just quick fun fact. I'm pretty sure Max Verstappen won with a Honda motor today. So this is a Honda family podcast. So
it's a Ford. This is not. We don't believe in Honda over here. But that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm just throwing this out there,
Yeah, Zach Brown's, like I said, if Max wins, here's the deal. If Max wins the championship, they fire Zach Brown.
What?
Because he's not, because
that's a stretch.
He's not, because
why would they fire Zach Brown?
Because the debacle is on him.
But that's not the first time that's happened, though. It happened
it's
to Lewis.
Never been this. It's
Mercedes. It
It's
happened to
never been this
Lewis.
close
You're
though.
talking about the disqualification of both cars, right? In Las Vegas.
I'm just talking about the whole year. Not because you know for a fact is that if McLaren would have did what they supposed to do with Oscar, this disqualification wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't have. And like I said, and
What
then
do you mean? What do you mean by that?
because but something happened with Oscar that mentally he just checked out around half of the year. Yeah.
Do you
And then
think that
Norris
there was a
started winning.
conversation that was had
Yes, it was.
between both drivers and
Yes.
they sided with Lando to be the
Yes.
world champion? Okay. All right. Well, but we know sometimes that's how Formula One goes. As much as they want to say there isn't a number one and number two driver, there is. When Lewis was with
Mm-hmm.
Mercedes and Valtteri Bottas was on
Mm-hmm.
Mercedes, we all knew that Valtteri Bottas was there to support Lewis.
Yeah.
What we weren't happy about is when George Russell showed up and then George Russell started to win the races. And Lewis, we were like, wait,
It's like, oh,
we
who is this
want
guy?
Lewis. We want
Who is
Lewis
this
to
guy?
continue to win the races.
But that's on
But
Toto.
but Lando Norris has been with McLaren longer. Okay, I understand. All of the people are going to be coming for my neck in the comments because they're going to be like, but Oscar is the better driver. Yeah, okay, but he hasn't been there as long as Lando has been.
But
So,
if you're winning, like Oscar was winning, that's
yeah.
the more. It doesn't matter about seniority then. If you're winning, like Oscar is winning,
yeah.
you just gotta
ride that hot
that's the
horse.
moves. You gotta keep going. You give Oscar everything you can because at this point of the season, you should have already won the title. We're not talking about points then. You can disqualify both of it, doesn't matter. He should have already have won this. But
That's
it's
very true. But he didn't, and he hasn't.
I know.
And as of today, he's tied with Max Verstappen with 3 more races to go. So
no, it's just crazy.
I guess time will tell.
It's
At the end
gonna
of the
be
day, who wants
interesting.
it? Yes, like who wants it that
I really
bad?
wants it.
So McLaren already is constructors champions. Like we can comfortably say that, I hope. Because
No, they're already there.
right. But this
They getting there.
driver's championship for all the
And I understand
bragging
Zach's
rights is
reason
still on the table.
for winning the constructors. Okay, cool. But
And the sad thing is with that is we know what we do know is if it comes down to Max Verstappen and Lando Norris, final lap, final corner, Max Verstappen is going to punk Lando Norris
all day, every day. I mean,
and
he did it. He
say that with a straight face.
He did it on the first turn of the first lap. When Lando went all the way, Lando literally he went all the way. All this extra goes all the way over. I'm like, what are you doing? Immediately when I saw that, I go, what are you doing? And then Max going, what are you doing? And then Max just passed him and Max just takes off.
But the question is, so in what I just said, if Lando gets his elbows out, does he get some respect up in this piece? What I need to know.
No.
Dang. All right.
He's not a world champion at all. And I've been saying that for years. That, like I said, that one move that he made in Vegas at the beginning of the race proved to me he's not a champion. Like nobody makes that move. And then on top of that, he got it. And then on top of that, you go all the way on the outside and just Max just takes it. I mean, what are you doing? Like you don't know how to drive?
Dang.
Like what are we doing?
He is going in on Lando.
This is
He's not the only
F1.
person. He is not the only person that I know that just goes in on Lando.
I'd rather Max win than Lando anyway.
What?
Yeah. Because he don't deserve it.
As you wear Ferrari, like who are you tonight?
Like it doesn't matter. Like Lando did not deserve to win.
Amani just throws out the shit just to get the chat riled.
He does not deserve to win.
He ain't loyal to that brand right there.
You know what I'm saying? No, Ferrari
I'm
already
sitting up
messed up.
here looking like, okay, I'm conflicted. Did I need to put on my Lewis Hamilton today? Because I don't want Max to win another championship.
That's how
That
the Zach
means that
Brown.
he's closer. That he's
Just
closer
expect it
to
to happen,
Lewis.
though.
No,
I
I'm not
will.
expecting. No, I'm not expecting it to happen. I'm
I need
expecting that
Oscar.
McLaren, they make sure that Lando wins the championship if Oscar can't win it.
Do
So
you know they're holding McLaren's probably holding hands at the beginning of every race. Everybody in a circle, right? And Zach Brown is over there talking about how they're just one team and one mind and everybody's equal and all this other stuff. And Oscar's over there like, what? Like, I'm better than this dude. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Zach Brown can't say that. He cannot go out and go, hey, you know what I'm saying? Oscar's our guy. If Lando want to catch up, whatever this, let him, whatever. But no, he does this kumbaya, LA. He's from Los Angeles. It's oh my God, we're one. You know, we're one and only. I love all y'all like my kids and the blah 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 and it just doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't work. He on the pivot talking about, oh yeah, making fun over here, this and this. Win.
He says they respect each other. He was like, the drivers respect each other. I didn't see the pivot. Huge shout out to the Pivot podcast, but I didn't see the whole entire episode, what he was saying, but he did say that both drivers respected each other. I'm like, okay, all right. But it's
that never won no champion.
That's what I'm saying. It's not typical racing culture, though.
No, I don't know. Not one driver.
What did you want? What did you want? You want Alain Prost and Ayrton Senna? Like, you know,
yeah, they want.
That's what you want.
What are you talking about? Yeah,
with the elbows out.
Give me. I get Kimi Räikkönen up in there too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get all that. You think people? I don't know not one team that respected each other enough that thinking that that won a championship. I don't know. Not even in NASCAR too. I don't know one.
Wait, hold on. What did you just say? Because I didn't hear you.
I don't know one team in the history of Formula One to just think that both of them was they looked at themselves as one team and not one driver, right? There hasn't been a team that had two drivers that had two than one drivers. That it doesn't happen like that. I don't. Nobody has done that.
Well, I'm okay. So in the middle of the season, they were racing. You forgot about that?
Yeah.
That Oscar and Lando were racing. But towards the end of the year, you notice, Amani, their strategies start to change. And who the team would like to favor. Like, come on, we all know this.
But he's been talking about that for years.
Okay.
Take him out. Get somebody else in there.
Toto
wouldn't let that happen.
Who?
Toto wouldn't let that happen.
What?
Hey, do you think Toto's going to rip some of the Topps Dynasty?
Thank you, Jerry. Beautiful segue, because this Amani can go round and round and round chasing his tail behind.
That's what I tell you. Let me know in the comments that I'm right.
This McLaren,
and everybody knows.
We'll have to respectfully
Mr.
disagree.
Verstappen.
Okay, no, I don't think so. But moving on to Dynasty, these cards that cost 1,000. Okay, so I have posted the Lewis Hamilton one where he said, what did it say? Friends of Ferrari on it.
Mm-hmm.
So people thought it was my card. Disclaimer: it is not. And
it did get pulled though.
They were yes, it did get pulled, but it got pulled by breakers. Okay, and I just wanted to ask you guys this question because the cards, first of all, are individually packed. There are people thinking that they are put into a big box of cards, and they're not. And I had to explain to some individuals that it is one card that you get in a box. You don't know what it is. They were selling them on Topps for like $1,100. No telling how much they cost now. but you can open it and it could be a Total Wolf. It can be Hadjar. It could be
F2
Colapinto. It could
drivers.
be anybody,
Yeah.
not the driver that you're looking for. So you would have spent over $1,000 to get a piece of sports memorabilia, because there are sections of the race worn suit and everything else like that is on the card. But somebody that you no, well, I mean, the Hadjar card would actually, in my opinion, would be a good one, only because we don't know how long he's going to be in Formula One, and it is his rookie year. So no telling, what in 10 and 15 years may bring.
Or the
But
Ollie.
I asked you guys, how much are the cards going for now that you can't even purchase them on the Topps website?
Well,
I'll hit a quick interjection because I'm evil, and the first thing I thought of was what's going to happen, especially since you said there's one card in the box. They're going to CT scan them.
What do you mean CT scan them? What would be the benefit of doing that?
Well, you get to know the contents of the box without opening the box, and so you can just sell the box sealed. And that's what's unfortunate with those kind of products. You said it's a one card product. 1,000%, the woman or gentleman that has the money for that type of product could spend $50 per box to know what's in it. And then they'll flip it and go, I'm not going to open this up because this has got an F2 driver. 12 hundo. I just made $200. Done.
Access to a CT machine. That's what.
It's crazy. You hit the Googles.
You send it. There's a company out there that does
send it, and there's multiple companies.
Wow. I mean,
they're giving Black Friday specials, fam.
Our dental office. I mean, we have a CBC.
I'll send you a case.
In our dental office.
Hey, we're picking up some Dynasty and pulling up.
No, my doctor will not go for that, and I wouldn't.
Sure, he'll get a box too.
We send it on.
And no,
she'll get a box. She'll get two boxes.
No,
she'll get 2 boxes. She sounds pretty.
I would not be sticking my hand up there while it's going around.
No, you leave the box there and you hit the image.
Oh my gosh, that's wild! I can't believe that people are doing that. So anyway, I see a lot of the breakers. A lot of the breakers are
2,300 now on eBay.
2,300.
Correct. Wow. So you CT scan it, know you have nothing, double your money.
Which is it's gonna go because if all the Lewis gets pulled, it will go down in price.
Yeah, everybody's going for the Lewis. That shit's getting scanned. I wouldn't trust it.
But I mean,
I'm being for real. Hey, breakers included. There's a list of 5 or less breakers in my life that I would say you should spend money with like that. Outside of that, it's all rigged.
What? See, I learned so much from you guys. Each podcast that I'm on, I had no idea that they do scans like that.
Oh my gosh.
She's like, this guy's been showing up with all these damn Panini boxes talking about he needs his teeth clean, but we need to hit it with the scan and he always pays the copay. He never complains.
Never complains. Get a little extra.
But see, I'm not a breaker. I am the girl who goes to the store or purchase it online, and I open and I hope that I have something in it. See, I'm honest, and I don't need to be, because there's so many people out there cutting corners.
I love that's her first reaction, and that's the correct reaction because there's a lot of folks that are like, "Look, I'm just buffing this card out, hitting it with a little juice, CT scanning these boxes." She'll bidding up my comp. So you think it's a $2,300 box? Shit, it's $4,000. Tap tap tap.
How long have they been doing this?
Years.
I mean,
honestly, plus.
Yeah, they didn't highlight that in Hobby Hustle.
They definitely don't.
Mike, the director, like, how come you guys didn't highlight this in Hobby Hustle?
Or they just weigh it.
Or you weigh it. Yep.
Or you weigh it.
What's the significance of the weight?
So, for instance,
talk to him, Jerry.
If
oh my gosh, we're gonna get shut down. We're gonna get shadow banned. Oh my goodness.
No. It's literally just like hacking. If you understand how to take advantage of weaknesses, you also know how to, go against it. But yeah, no, I mean they're buffing the shit. It's crazy. But like with the weighing stuff, you could tell if you have just like a patch card or like a game use patch, it would weigh more. A booklet, you go, damn, this one's like 30 grams heavier. Let's try this one. I got Pokemon, 6 different autographs. Or
they can do hollows, right? Right? They can weigh it on the
yes and no. Certain packs, in Pokemon, they will insert code cards to throw that off. However, some still you can do it. I mean, when a digital scale can go to like the 3rd decimal place, bruh, what is this one card gonna do?
And hold on, Tanya, let's just clear this up.
Because listen, we love the metric system.
Yeah, they're doing this at Target before they buy it.
What? Are you serious? So they take the box off the shelf and they put it on a scale inside the store?
And then they decide which one
scale that they got off another aisle.
Yeah,
correct. Correct. And batteries off of another aisle. And they didn't buy any of the other 2, and they just bought the damn packs.
Matter of fact, I would say, I just saw this right now. GameStop has actually put out a policy now. If they catch you weighing their product, you're banned for life.
Really?
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah.
When did that go into effect?
Once they became a dispensary.
Wow.
That's true.
Okay.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Target, you can't weigh stuff at Target anymore, right? Did they make a policy on that too?
But hold on.
I hadn't heard no policy.
Boys and girls, let's be honest. You go to the produce section.
That's all you do.
And you wanted to know how much your potatoes weighed? Bruh. It's right there. And it's to the 2nd decimal place.
Who still weighs their potatoes?
First off,
I just did it yesterday.
Well, that or if you're Uber Eats and they go, hey, you got to get a certain amount, I
don't trust Uber Eats getting like
Spark Drive.
I don't know how people be ordering.
Bro, it's the best way to live. Like literally for like my mom, if I want to get her stuff and then I don't want to have to like go all the way over there, like, hey, heads up, you got groceries coming to your front door.
I can see groceries, but not like produce.
What
do you mean?
At the produce.
I have to
produce and everything.
Yeah, but I had to flick the tomato and the apple, and you know what I'm saying. That's where I'm at.
Look, because they'll just pick up.
See, I always try to flick the beans. That's how they call back.
Oh, okay, all right. Back to cards.
So, but shout out to everybody that weighs out there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't weigh. I weigh at the. I'm like, do they even have those? Because every time I go to the store, I don't even see those.
Matter of fact,
bro, they got a scale for sure.
I tell you this. I've been to register. We've been,
and they got another one at the register too. You can literally be like, "Yo, which one's heavier? I'm gonna buy the heavier one."
They do that at the self checkouts.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only time I see the scale is at the self checkouts.
Yeah, they do the self checkouts
now. Section. That's terrible though. But I don't.
You go to car shows now. They have tables. Some dealers have tables and go, oh yeah,
sir,
these are
why do you have all the Pokemon cards over here in the produce section? This isn't corn. I was supposed to get 50 ears of corn. I'm sorry.
Speaking of so speaking of corn right now, interesting topic that hopped up. Shout out to Sports Card Nonsense. Topps Chrome basketball came out. And a lot of people, they had it for $700, the hobby box online. And
no, it was $375, I think, or $400.
No, for the jumbo, it was $700. Yeah, for hobby, it was $300. Yeah.
Heard.
Yeah, so hobby was $300, jumbo was $700. eBay, Topps.
Well, hold on, quick pause. People online, we love them. They were kind of complaining about the $300 price, right? And then immediately eBay responded at like $1,200.
thinking that it was too high.
Well, yeah, a lot of people, several people thought it was too high, and we love you, Mike. That was fun. If you know, you know. Shout out Cage. But no, seriously, it's funny because for the people who thought that it was priced too high at 300, it's like they totally forgot about the prices at Panini, where it was like, oh, here's a blaster for $175, and you're like,
like,
bro, this is a blaster. This is like a retail. Like this is bogus. I'm like, nope,
still paying for it.
That's the price. It's correct. It wasn't a few boys and girls putting up prices that were just high numbers. No, it was the market speaking. So I think these prices are going to continue to kind of reflect that style. Do you think Topps is going to transition and just mark it up and say, fuck it, run it? They're already paying it.
No.
They're leaving room for the middleman? Everywhere else, they've been cutting it out.
Because their whole point...
they're going to leave the money on the table like that?
First off, facts. Yes, ma'am. That's the correct answer.
That Topps are preaching is that they want it to be affordable. That's what they was preaching. Michael Rubin and them was like, we want to put the product in people's hands. We gotta make it affordable. That's what he says. So if he has to.
It is the correct answer. It is the correct answer. Yes.
He has to stand on business with this. I don't think he's going to raise it because once he raises it, we up in there. Okay. All right. And he already knows that. So he might keep it, or he might, raise it just maybe a little bit at a time, whatever. But other than that, that's what he was preaching on. He said he better stand on business on that. He want to be affordable.
I think he's
10x the hobby
all the way in. I think he's going up on the prices.
Well, even with next year, I don't think. Well, and this was Cooper Flag's year. I don't even think next year you better not raise the price because I don't think nobody's really.
Well, that's what I was going to say. The rookie class doesn't feel as strong coming up.
I don't know. They say this one is the one that the OKC Thunder are gonna get a lot of good ones from, man.
They all in picks.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be better than last year. I mean, except for Cooper Flag, maybe VJ.
Well, shout out to the Hornets. So the Hornets got a lot of good rookies too. So yeah, so shout out to them. But let's pay the
shout out Derek Queen.
Hey, yeah, pay the bills real quick.
He's a good rookie.
Derek Queen, listen, Derek Queen's a beast. I don't think anybody's really talking about that, but Derek Queen took on Joker.
The babyface bandit. Yeah, man.
Shout out to him and Zion. But let me pay some bills right now while we over here and we get introduced. We get to go to the fan favorite, and I'm introducing a new segment on here. But shout out to Aspire Healthy Energy Drinks. We love y'all and everything. So if y'all moving, chasing dreams, y'all grading anything at the card hobby, you're going through cars, anything, listen, Aspire Healthy Energy Drinks is here for you. Got clean, natural caffeine with a little bit of green tea in it to give you a boost without the jitters crash. 0 sugars, 0 calories, just a smooth way to stay focused and keep you locked in. Also, there are many flavors of the mango lemonade, and my favorite, of course, is sweet cherry. Little light sparkling refreshment, perfect for the work. Are you gymming or at the gym, or are you doing some kind of hustle? Are you washing cars or whatever you're doing? It's about to snow. So anybody that's packing up snow and everything, you need a little energy drink, we got you right here. Plus, it's packed with vitamin B and C and got a little ginger in there. Keep that body going strong. But you already know what it is. The best thing about this whole thing is that, listen, 20% off your entire order. I got you. And plus free U.S. shipping. So shout out to everybody that listens in Europe and Australia. We see y'all. But this is only for free U.S. shipping. You go to expiredrinks.com and enter the code QUIETCARD at checkout. 20% off your entire order plus free shipping. Okay? Inspired Health Energy Drinks. Energy that feels good. Now, back to the segment. Fan favorite. It's the Fantasy Minute. right now. If you don't know, we are in a league. We're in a 12-man fantasy football league right now. And right now we made this segment right now just because we try to help Jerry
how to play
out.
fantasy. Yeah.
Yeah. So we try to do this, but Jerry then took off. You know what I'm saying? Jerry out here whooping people like crazy now.
Diddy, congrats,
Toward the end of the season, it is crazy right now. I mean, listen, I put belt to us last week, but we're not talking about that. But
hey, technically, hold on. 2 out of 3 of us won last week, so last week was decent, right?
Yes.
And statistically, that was all that could happen. Me and Amani faced each other.
So, but this week, what you looking like?
Well, so for our listeners, we are recording on Sunday night, and it's currently 8:30, and so
I'm looking at mine too. Hold on.
It's not 100% a done deal yet. Shout out to Cardiac, he's family, we love him, but that's who I'm playing this week. Currently, Cardiac's ahead on me, 107-95. However, Matt Stafford's over here fucking putting in work. And he's already at 20 points with an expected 31. And Christian McCaffrey plays tomorrow night, and he's expected 26. So currently, I've got a 53% win probability, but I'm currently down in points as of this instant of us recording. But me running Stafford, McCaffrey, Warren, Collins, Pittman. Now, the Raiders defense, I wish I had something like the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
shout out to Shador.
Hell no. I'm shouting out to the kicker from Kansas City. He got me 16 points this week from a kicker. Bro.
Oh. God,
facts. Hold on. For our visual listeners.
There he is.
Dang.
God damn.
Thank Georgia Tech for that Harrison Butker.
Oh,
hey,
overtime, man.
You know what? Damn. That's funny you say that. That's kind of the reason I picked him up. You know, gotta support.
So what platform do you guys use?
ESPN.
ESPN. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And this is a free league. We're not paying or anything, and there's no.
I'm paying on my other ones. I get to it.
Not familiar, but here for the educational piece.
So this is my first year as well.
Okay.
It's basically you get a team of how many people is this? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
What are they, 12?
9 players. And so you can rotate out week to week who plays, and it's just a game of stats, basically. But there I am currently losing in points at this instant, but overall win probability, since I have like a super heavy hitter who hasn't even played yet. So it's lit.
Yeah,
it gives you a fun thing to look forward to the weekend.
I'm not winning mine this week because there's a guy called Jackson Smith. I just can't. Had 37 points over there.
Huge,
so
yeah,
I just couldn't do it. And he has Adams in right now and Gentry. So yeah, it was over with. It was over with. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I got Bryce Young and McLaurin in there, and I mean, we'll see. I mean, if I get a combined, if I get 70 points off both of them, I could get that.
Not happening, bro.
So
not happening.
Yeah, what are you looking like?
I got FD. I don't know. You got to tell me.
I got FD. You got Big John then.
I played FD last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
He's about to kill
Tell
me.
What's the score?
I'll tell you right now, it's 152 to 90. That's built to us.
Oh God! Shout out Big John, fucking
he had Jalen Hurts
Debo in that ass. Jesus Christ!
Jalen, and he had St. Brown in there also, and he had Derrick Henry in there, and he had DJ Moore. Oh gosh!
Oh yeah,
full Mandingo. Jesus.
And he left crazy.
Hold on, Jalen Hurts went. Hold on, Jalen Hurts right there. 30 fucking points. Hurts, don't it?
It
Jesus,
definitely hurts.
Roll Tide.
No.
I don't even know what language you guys are speaking right now.
Southern. So,
it comes with lots of butter. Great cooking.
So I do want to introduce a new segment. And just because we got a special guest in here, and a new segment called Track or Cap. Okay, basically what this is, we're going to judge if it's track, which is true, cap, if it's if it ain't true.
Not true. Okay.
All right, here we go. Okay. Here we go. And also, this segment is sponsored by nobody. So if anybody want to sponsor this segment, hit me up on the emails right now.
Yep. We are taking money right now. Hit us up.
We are taking money, like a $2. So anyway, okay, here we go. Now, this is basically everybody on here. Is first one. Is Vegas already the best U.S. F1 race?
Yes, but I love Road Atlanta.
Or cap? What?
Oh, Road Atlanta. That's where it needs to be.
No, Formula One.
That's our Formula One.
I know. No, but it needs to be best track.
I'm second traffic.
You said is Las Vegas.
Vegas.
And you're talking
Vegas
about, but are you talking about North America? Are you talking about North America? Or are you talking about in the United States of America?
No, United States.
Best
US
America.
Yeah, best US
Screaming
F1
Eagles.
Race.
I would say it's Cap because I think Coda is.
I believe that.
Track.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Sir.
Interesting. Yeah.
So
I like
track.
Yeah.
So it's cap. Okay. I would say cap also.
Did I say that? Okay, yeah, I think that's
so Coda's better.
But what's the answer? What's the answer?
No, the answer is Las Vegas. That's the correct answer.
What? Okay,
with
Jared,
the dome.
What makes you think?
Hold on, with the dome, and then not only that, the sphere. I'm sorry. Yeah,
okay.
The sphere. Okay, that shit looked tight. Second, all the videos from the people that lived in Las Vegas and got to drive, they were like, I'm driving on an F1 track because it's like before they actually shut down the streets and stuff.
Hold on. They hate that. They hate the F1 race over there.
Does it matter? Does it matter?
Listen.
Bro, you know how many cool car videos I've seen from that where it's like I'm driving my car on an F1 track? That's fucking lit, bro.
So
listen, I think it's cool. Yeah.
So in the aspect of the glitz and glam and you are flying down the strip and it's a night race, I would say that is like really cool. And then they also, but the part of the track that I like is that they drive on a section where Tupac got shot. Did anybody know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Right.
So a part of the track actually is where Tupac got shot. And
they call it Tupac's Corner, right?
Exactly. They call it Tupac's Corner. They sure do. So in that aspect, well, I am a huge Tupac fan. So I mean,
shit's tight, man. People don't give it enough love.
It's okay. However, what I like about Coda is that it was the first and only purpose-built track, Formula One track, and turn one is going up. Gosh, that incline there is amazing. Walking it is another story. Okay, I don't like walking it. It's very taxing on the shins, but the rest of the track, they took the Coda track and they took the best aspects of other tracks throughout the world and they put it at Coda. So that's the reason why I always
Okay.
will like Coda over any other US track. And we
Yeah.
all know that Miami's basically built in a parking lot. So
I love Miami, but I just
I think you
love
like the
Miami.
memories that were made in Miami. I don't think that you really like that track. I was so hoping that the original dream for the Miami track was to be, going through South Beach, all through Biscayne Bay, all that other stuff. But
Oh, I'm gonna send
Miamians
you
did
a.
not want that.
Well, I'm gonna send you a I'm gonna send you a video of the guy who actually was in control of that, and he actually talks on that because how at first they wanted down Biscayne,
Hmm.
they wanted down Biscayne Boulevard and all that, go through right through downtown and everything, and the guy goes, no, we can't do that because the F1 wanted the image of all the boats from the helicopter cam and all the other stuff, and the
Would
guy
have
was
Yeah,
been
like, look,
fresh. Yeah.
we'll give
it
you
would
your
have been
boat,
so fresh.
but
It would have been
we can't
so
put it
fresh.
downtown. That's what he said. He said we can't stop downtown traffic.
No, so
He said,
they shipped it to Miami Gardens, and I really feel
mm-hmm.
like there was a lot of reasons why they were able to, given it's Miami Gardens. But that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. It is there. It is going to be there for a while. But just hands down, Coda for
and
me.
before we get back to it, best Tupac song of all time.
What? What? I can't answer that question now. My brain's fried. I'm sorry.
Yabo, best Tupac song of all time.
Um, Probably the first one I saw a video for was Brenda's got a
Brenda's Got a
baby.
Baby.
Brenda's got
Yeah.
a baby. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's the first
I
video I
like
saw,
shed so
man.
many. I like
Yeah.
shed so many tears. That's
California Love, baby.
yeah. That's a
Ooh,
good one too.
give me Hail
What?
Mary. Give me
Okay.
Hail Mary. Run quick C. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
No.
run quick C if you don't know that. All right, back to Tracker Cap. Um, is Pokemon the safest asset in the hobby?
Ooh,
Oh,
Jerry,
oh,
what do you think?
oh, where you at, Jerry? Track or Cap?
It depends on which hobby. I mean, people are putting a lot of money in watches right now too.
The watch is going down. Don't do that.
I I don't know, fam. I
Don't
don't
do that.
know, fam. They
Rolex is
spending money every day. Don't care about what
Rolex
the
is
price
ruining the
is.
They
market.
spending money on those day dates.
Facts.
Rolex is ruining the market.
As far as cardboard goes, I personally would say yes. I am for Pokemon, particularly. A lot of people are jumping in on One Piece.
Got that saving going on.
The thing is, Charizard's not tearing an ACL. He's not pulling a Wander Franco. Like, you don't have to
Can I
worry about.
hold on? Let me interrupt you there. Can we just say that Jerry's the first person to say that?
What, that it's not going to pull a Wander Franco?
No,
I
that
would.
well, that too, and that Charizard doesn't tear an ACL.
No, I'm not the
Right.
first. I'm not the first. I'm not the first. That came from Card Talk Pod.
Oh, okay.
Shout
And
out to the
Okay.
homies. Although I don't know if they still running their podcast because we took over Wednesday.
Which one is?
Shout out. But definitely can't pull a Wander Franco. I mean,
No.
honestly.
Jay, but what are you thinking?
I mean, that's solid. That's solid Pokemon advice, man. One Piece. I've seen a guy buy a whole lot of One Piece too, like in Walmart recently. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, really?
But I mean, if you just talking about cardboard, though, I mean,
Safest in the
you
hobby.
can't. I mean, you still can't beat pre-war baseball, man.
Mm.
Like pre-war baseball, but you know, if you're expanding outside of cardboard, um, like golden era comics,
Okay. Tanya, what you
Shout
think?
out. I do think comics are another huge play, honestly. And especially since people are into the graded books now with the cleaning and the pressing, it's a big deal.
Tanya, what do you think?
Okay, so I do find this subject quite interesting. And the reason why I do is because I currently live in Virginia Beach. There was a video that was sent to me last week about a gentleman who called Portia of Virginia Beach, and he said that he had a
Listen,
rare
Jerry.
Charizard card. So the Charizard card, he wanted to get, I think it was like a Porsche 911. I don't know. I can't remember the model Porsche that he wanted, but the gentleman from Virginia Beach, Porsche, said he would have to bring the card. The card has already been graded by, I believe, PSA and Beckett. And the gentleman from Virginia Beach, Porsche, said that the card retailed from anywhere from $200,000 to $400,000, and that
I believe it
they
was a
were
PSA
willing.
10.
Okay, so with that being said, they were willing to make the deal. They just had to make sure that the card was authentic. So this man is literally getting a a brand new Porsche
Swap.
for Charizard. So I
Hey.
mean, when you ask me that question, I would have to say yes, but I'm a little bit concerned because would you get rid of a card that will continue to appreciate and value for a Porsche?
It
Would that
depends
be
on
the
where
right
you are in
decision?
life. And here's the other thing. Who's to say he doesn't own multiple? Because this is kind of what I've been telling Amani. I've been picking stuff up and I'll send him a picture or a screenshot. Hey, this is what it's priced at this week. Next week, $50 more. Week after that, another 20 more. And he's like, man, I'm just going to hold it. And there's stuff that I bought years ago that have just continuously appreciated. But that's where you don't sell unless you got doubles. So he's probably got multiple.
I mean,
And the crazy thing is he was probably buying them for 10 grand, right? So it's like he spent in his mind $10,000 for $100,000+ Porsche.
yeah. So I don't know. I don't know the end. I don't know the ins and the outs. But I will post the video to my Instagram so people can see it, and I'm pretty sure that you guys can pull it up and see it. But I was just floored that that I just think that that's a form of unique financing that you would say yes. Bring your Charizard card in, and you can drive off with a brand new Porsche. That was just wild to
Hey.
me.
As a car, if I'm a car dealer, a car salesman, yeah, that sounds like a if it has good sales history, that Charizard, that sounds like a good swap.
Yeah, no, that
Jerry
sounds like
almost did
a
it.
wonderful deal.
Like
That sounds
how
like a
much you
wonderful
made that Porsche for.
I
mean,
Jerry almost came close to doing that.
I mean, honestly, I was
Car
going to
dealerships are
say,
really doing that though. Like I had no idea.
You can trade anything for a car, long as it's the
But
same
this is
value.
Porsche of Virginia Beach. This isn't just like some mom and pop.
no, it hard assets for hard assets. I mean, if you
Okay.
walked
I
in
mean,
there
I'm
with
still
gold,
learning. I'm
yeah,
still
for sure,
learning.
for sure.
yeah, I've never seen it, only heard of it. It's wild to me
So,
too, Tanya.
Exactly, right?
I mean, not to humble brag, but like Pokemon's paid for the computer that I'm on right now. Pokemon's paid for the car that I drive outside. Like, shit's lit.
I'm not
And I paid
doubting it.
cash. I paid cash.
We rich.
No payments. Fuck no.
You know what I'm saying?
You're only technically rich when your money makes more money than you. And I haven't hit that
Yes,
yet, but we're getting
and
there.
why? Yeah, and you make money while you sleep. We get it. But
We're getting
yeah,
there.
I
We're
just
getting
was
close.
that definitely set me back. I couldn't believe it.
It happens more times
It's
than you would
possible.
think.
So
So
it is crazy. I have bought things in my life, and I still own both of these things, and it's only happened twice in my life where I was like, I'm going to buy this item, and I'm possibly going to trade it for a house one day.
yeah.
And so he has the PSA 10 version, and that's how he was able to trade the Porsche. I have a lower grade, but yes, that's
Okay.
the answer.
So my question is, so once you buy the house, you just show up to closing with the card? Like that's what you're gonna do?
First off, no.
Or you
Yeah,
just
yeah,
or you just
Hire to
sell
seller because
I
I'm
don't know.
skipping
no.
6%. Let's get it
Okay,
yeah,
straight,
okay.
right?
I mean,
yeah.
I'm
I'm buying
paying
it first.
somebody
I'm
to write some
asking.
paperwork, but we're
I'm
skipping we're
asking because the gentleman said bring the card and we're gonna have somebody, authenticate it. And then
Yeah.
yeah,
the way
Mm-hmm.
that
facts.
the way that it sounded was if it is authentic, then you drive off with the Porsche and
Correct.
everything's
No,
good.
Take it. Yeah.
that's the
Makes
correct
me
answer.
really wanna
Here's this. Here's the title. Sign here.
I'm
That's
out.
insane to me. Can I
Handshake.
just I'm gonna call Porsche of Virginia Beach and say, did that deal actually go through?
What
You
it
should.
happens more times than you
I want
than
to
you
know.
think.
I want
It
to see,
happen-
and that's what I'm talking about, G. I want to know too, because
it happens.
yeah.
And it happens probably a lot more. And like I said, it's a lot of car dealerships out here. It's a lot. It's a lot of car dealership. It probably happens more times than get recorded.
So I could go take my car to Mercedes and be like, "Hey, Mercedes, do you want a Lewis Hamilton Mercedes?"
Yeah.
That seriously, if you took the Lewis Hamilton auto, they would definitely do a deal.
It would
Yeah.
never happen. No.
No, it
Well,
ain't.
you're right. They're probably going to be,
So
fans of Max Verstappen and go, "Damn, too bad it's not a Max auto."
look. Okay, and then back to Tracker Cap. It's hilarious.
So
All
the
right.
answer for me is
What's your
that would
answer?
be track, right? That would be track,
Yeah,
meaning that I
track.
do
Yeah,
believe that.
track.
Okay.
I'll say this. I want to say track also because it's just listen, it's just gonna keep going up. I'm still a big fan of art. I just love the art. Art's gonna go up too because you could just some
No,
money laundering
that's the
too.
other item that I bought. It was a piece of art. I'm right there with you.
Mm-hmm. So, but another thing on Tracker Cap is a good one. WNBA will surpass UFC in card popularity.
I'll start us. I would say
Yeah,
yes. I would say
track.
yes. Reason being, for instance, me and Amani went to a trade night, a Pokemon trade night last night.
Mhm.
And what was interesting is how old do you think that kid was? He was probably a freshman, maybe. Literally the eighth, ninth grade kid, right? And he's there
Yeah.
with his mom. And mom's kind of into Pokemon. The moment we pulled out WNBA and was like, check this out. This one's numbered to 25. She was like,
Look at this.
oh, wow. Wait, this is crazy. And then she immediately she goes, wait, can I go to the store and buy this off the shelf? And it's like, huh. It's kind of like the Pokemon. It just flies. She's like, it's that popular.
We know a guy.
Yeah, we might know the plug.
Yeah, other side.
Tanya.
Yeah,
There you go. There you go. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, there you go.
He may or may not be sitting on a couple pallets.
So you got track on yours.
Yep.
Yeah, but what do you think?
Oh man, I love WNBA dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and yeah, man, too much. I think I don't know if another like fighting organization might come at some point, like so they might take some of the luster off of that brand. But nah, I like WNBA, man. Track.
So track. Tanya, what do you think?
I think it definitely tracks. I think that granted, a lot of these women are getting recognition and deals with other types of brands, McDonald's, shoe brands, you name it. I think that it
So
tracks.
I definitely say track too. And one of the reasons I would definitely say track because the UFC is leaving ESPN. And this is anybody that's listening and investing. The UFC is leaving ESPN and they're going to CBS. Now here's the deal. When a sport is off of ESPN just don't talk about it. Same thing happened to hockey. They don't talk about hockey. Well, when it was off ESPN, they didn't talk about hockey. ESPN don't talk about NASCAR because they don't have NASCAR on there. And so once they stopped talking about the UFC, I mean, they have shows and everything dedicated to UFC. And once that goes away and it just kind of dissolves like over here, I don't think it's gonna. I think the UFC market is definitely gonna go down. So I would say track on that. 100%.
I do have a question regarding what you just said, though. So Formula One is going to be going to Apple TV. So that deal is inked and done. So they're going to do that with ESPN. They're not talking about Formula One at all on ESPN.
Yeah, it's going to be most likely. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. If ESPN if they don't show it, they're not going to talk about it.
They don't show it on Sports Center.
No,
they'll show the race results on Sports Center.
They don't show. With NASCAR, so? They don't do it in NASCAR. They don't talk about NASCAR at all.
What?
Yeah. If you watch Sports Center,
we're not going to have F1 on Sky Sports anymore. We're not going to have it on ESPN. So it's just going to be everything exclusively on Apple TV. That's crazy.
I do believe. No, that's right, because they're going to keep the F1 app. Yeah, it's not going to be on Sky Sports either, because that was really one of the fighting points was they wanted to take away the F1 app also. But I guess they were just like, okay, it doesn't matter. You can just keep it. So, but I don't think
the F1 app. That's what I used to watch.
Oh my! I used to, back in the day when I first started watching F1 and I learned about the F1 app, and I was paying $80 a month for this BS, and I was so frustrated. I remember it was $80 a month, and I was like, "This is some BS." That's when I just started going to the races. I was like, I wasn't getting anything on there. It wasn't like this is first F1 app getting in there, and we could watch the races and everything. It was terrible. It wasn't even. I mean, listen. I think now look at it now.
Came a long way from the Speed Channel. Like, come on, we had to start from somewhere.
Speed Channel.
It was looking. Every time I watched a race on there, it looked like I was watching that open wax
Speed
paper.
Channel was clutch. We loved that.
Speed Channel was clutch. Number one, Speed Channel and Spike TV was the clutchest channels on there. So, but speaking of WNBA, Panini, they actually signed a exclusive deal with Panini now. So that definitely is going to help. And I believe
to sell Panini to Tops.
Tops don't want them.
Hey, remember Age was like, I'm a Panini girl.
Oh, shout out to Doc.
Yeah.
Shout out to Doc. Yeah, signed an exclusive deal with Panini. So I'm looking at going like, are we going to get Flawless? You get a case of, you know what I'm saying? That's just what I want. I want I want Mosaic, WNBA. I want all that. Just give me everything that you put in NFL, NBA. Give me all that right there.
Yeah, I'll take all the Asia Wilsons you got. Yes.
And so, but speaking of the deal, real quick, what inserts do we want to see out of that? Or more stuff do we want to see? Do we want to see more downtowns, kabooms, color blasts?
Yeah. Maybe something new even. I mean, I hate to be that guy, but that'd be cool.
I like the cherry blossoms.
Cherry blossoms are gas.
What are the cherry blossoms?
Oh my gosh, it was. So okay, so in DC,
isn't it to 20 or to 25?
What was I know it was to 25 because they had another one to 3, I believe. It wasn't the cherry blossom, it was something else. And so, but the cherry blossoms is in Washington DC they have a cherry blossom festival where they have all the cherry blossoms and they, it's the little pink tree.
Yeah, I go. It's the best time. Listen, if you have a big engagement ring, that's where you go. Tidal Basin, and you get your pictures done during the cherry blossom festival.
I gotta remember that when I never do that. And so,
I've always been the bridesmaid, never the bride. I'm kidding.
My goodness, fire! So with the cherry blossom, it came out of the Panini packs, and it was literally like, you have like a Panini card, and it'll have cherry blossoms like falling from the card. It was
What?
such.
Wait, hold on. They had cherry blossoms in the card.
What the artwork was.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
the
artwork
artwork.
was
Okay, the
cherry blossom.
artwork had
Yeah.
cherry blossom. Oh, that's
Mhm.
nice. That's really
Oh
nice.
my, it was elite, but it was so hard to
That's
get.
beautiful.
So hard to get, and them cherry blossoms was expensive. Expensive. I was shocked.
I wonder who designed that. That's a very good concept.
But shout out to Panini for not doing like Panini stuff on that. But also,
What is Panini stuff? See, okay.
listen, do Panini being Panini.
Pretty much when anything goes wrong, you can just go typical Panini shit.
When it's off centered, when they have
typical Panini shit.
When they have a front, the front is different than the back.
Typical Panini shit.
When they
like
have
it's one athlete, and then you flip it over to the back. They're supposed to be their stats, but it's like
typical Panini shit.
It's a whole other athlete. You know what I'm saying?
got a card from one person, autograph from another person. Typical Panini shit.
Or if you get a card to send in to get, supposed to be autograph redemption, and
we're bending it and sending it back. Typical Panini shit.
Or they can't get the athlete to sign it.
We'll sue them and then give you a garbage redemption. Typical Panini shit.
So that's what we're talking about.
Y'all
like
are
on that.
Funny.
Yeah, typical Panini shit.
Pretty much.
Typical Panini shit.
I feel like I've gone to jail and learned like all of the bad things.
Oh, we can start that.
I'm gonna get out. No,
next week's segment.
Oh, that's a next week's segment right there. If you want to learn some stuff in jail that you can learn in jail, matter of fact, I got a couple of felon. I get them on the podcast. Next week. We can definitely make.
No, she's already on it right now.
Wanted
what do you
this
mean?
Conversation to go.
We can definitely explain what the Coke can is for.
No, I think she's talking more Andy Dufresne, man.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Just making sure. Because we was about to. I mean, listen.
Like real knowledge, man.
Look, my mind is still blown over the CBCT machine. Like it's still blown.
Oh, bro, listen. She's like, I've been seeing this guy every week come in with these flawless cases, and I don't know why. He needs his teeth cleaned every week. Him and the doctor go off, and they both put the lead vest on, and all right, smile big. Oh, you got shit. Kids pack. Nope, sell it. Ooh, rip it.
I've learned so much this last hour and a half I've been on this podcast with you guys. This is insane.
Shout out. You know what I'm saying? But we can definitely so listen, Tanya, give all your information, where they can find you at, everything you got coming up, all that.
Okay. Well, my name's Tanya, Shy Beautiful. You can find me on the Apex Takeover podcast.com. You can find me on Apex Takeover on IG, Shy Beautiful on IG, Shy Beautiful, but instead of the L, 1 on Snapchat. And I just want to say a huge shout out to all of my Snapchat subscribers, because I posted a video about 2 days ago about F1, and it has over 130,000 views.
Whoa.
I'm telling you. And they have followed me.
That's what's up.
My subscribers in Snapchat have been exceptional since I joined that platform a couple years ago. And I'm so grateful for all the ones that have followed me over to IG. And I hope you guys continue to do that, because it helps me there too. What's coming up for me? Thank you. So what's coming up for me next? I will be home for the holidays. I hope each of you get a chance to spend time with your families during these next 2 months, because we do have Thanksgiving coming up next week, and we have New Year's and Christmas.
Thanksgiving? What's that?
My birthday. Yeah, my birthday is December 24th. So I better get some happy birthday texts from all three of you gentlemen.
And from anybody asking, it's her 21st birthday.
It is.
So
again.
Hit her Venmo.
Again.
Cash out.
Again.
You know
what? I'm going to embrace my age this year. You know why? Do you know why? because
You
I
should.
will be officially 44 years old. Shout out to
Oh
MLB.
yeah, Lewis
Okay.
And
Hamilton.
So I'm
LA,
going
Lewis
to embrace
Hamilton.
being 44. All year,
that's
I'm
what's up.
celebrating me being 44 because I will always be 10 toes down for Lewis, no matter if he's in Formula One, beyond. I will always be a Lewis
Mm-hmm.
Hamilton fan. So no, I really
That's
don't
what's
have
up.
anything coming up other than being home, being a mom, being a sister, a daughter, and everything else. And also too, please contact somebody over the holiday break too. Whether it's a voice note, whether it's a telephone
Hmm.
call, reach out to people
Mm-hmm.
because during holiday seasons it's tough for everyone. And we want to make sure that we stay connected in this whole big community that we have in the hobby and also in sports.
Check on your people.
Nice
Yes.
words.
100%.
Definitely.
Check on your people. Wait, hold on. Are you? What's on the menu for the Thanksgiving?
That I don't know yet because my mom is indecisive at the
It's
moment. And
just
I hate to throw mom underneath the bus, but it's whatever she wants to do. She's the one that loves to cook. So whatever she wants, that's what we will have. And I know that
That's word.
Yep,
that's the
yep.
important part that she's happy for the
we doing
holidays. So what are
ribs.
you guys doing for the holidays? What y'all are doing? Who's doing ribs?
We doing ribs.
Like no turkey, just ribs.
So we're gonna do
Turkey ribs.
it's a fried
He said
turkey,
turkey
grilled
ribs.
turkey. But
Mm-hmm.
we do a little ribs also. We do like sliders. That's kind of like and we do ham. That's kind of the protein and stuff like that. And then we do. I'm excited because I actually get to do a Japanese curry macaroni and cheese. So I'm excited on that.
Hmm. That sounds
Which is
good.
which is gonna be pretty crazy. Yes, sir.
Mm. Okay.
Anybody needs the recipes? Don't hit me up. Cause I'm gatekeeping like an uncle. Basically, I mean the typical stuff. You know what I'm saying? No pumpkin pies. We're not doing matcha either. A lot of people are doing like these matcha Thanksgivings. It's
Mm.
crazy. We're not doing matcha either.
What's a
So
matcha Thanksgiving? See, there's something else that I'm picking up. I need to come on this podcast more often because you guys tell me everything. What's a matcha
so
Matcha is the
Thanksgiving?
best drink ever.
hold on, wait,
Amani
hold on,
absolutely loves it.
wait.
I
Hold on,
know what
time
a
out,
He
matcha
time
loves the
out.
is, but
taste of
matcha
grass.
Thanksgiving, what is that?
Hold on, first of all, let's get the definition of matcha. Matcha is cut grass coffee.
Powdered grass.
Cut grass
I,
coffee.
yeah,
Disgusting.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Is it
it's
gross?
It's
amazing. It's
it's the
amazing.
worst thing ever.
I didn't like it.
It's nasty. And I had my homegirl, she had it. And me, I just go like, all right, whatever, because I'm just like, it's one of these situations where she's talking and go, yeah, try this. And I go, oh yeah, okay, I can try this. Cool, whatever you say. You know what I'm saying? And so I immediately was like, you gotta be joking. This is who's drinking this, right? And then shout out to Speedy. I had
First off,
uploaded.
Lewis Hamilton drinks it every day.
More power to
100%.
I
Lewis
haven't seen it.
Hamilton.
I haven't seen him do it. And
Him and
so
Messi are partying, drinking matcha.
that's
Now, you know who's hanging out with Patty LaBelle for Thanksgiving? Me and her.
You
yeah, of
Yep.
are.
course, of
Hi.
course.
What?
I'm doing the
Yes.
same. Yeah.
Doing the sweet potato pie.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we stay up all
Mm.
night cooking that pie. Top
Yeah.
tier.
Nobody. Oh my god,
Top
it is top
tier.
tier.
First off,
100%.
and then has blackberry
Oh
cobbler
man.
too. Ooh, that's my girl. Just
Wait.
saying.
Are you?
Shout out.
Hold on. We had to. Hold on. Wait. Time out. Let me
That's
just say this.
crazy.
I know I'm gonna have
And
to
we're
talk to
going
you
to a
about that.
buffet.
I'm gonna
We're
have to
going
talk
to
to
a
you about that
buffet.
blackberry cobbler just in case I can't find it.
Hey.
Man,
Just
I
in
can't wait
case.
to get to Greenville, North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Coy and Christina, they host Thanksgiving and they cook morning, noon, and night.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
So yeah, can't wait, man. Coy gonna be on the grill, multiple grills. Christina be whipping up everything you can imagine on the
Let's
grill.
go.
So yeah, man,
Well,
I'll be holding the red cup and libation.
Let's go.
nice.
Jerry, you got any announcements before we go?
And
Hold on, wait.
shout out
Hold on.
shout out, our WNBA little girl. Gabriella. She'll be turning 14 on Thanksgiving Day. So
Hey,
Nice.
shout
Happy
out.
birthday. Happy
yes,
birthday.
yes. So maybe we'll get to opening up WNBA.
WNBA.
Let's
Sorry.
go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jerry,
That's
got any
great.
announcements?
Man. I made a couple people's car payment over at the trade night. Let me
You
help
ain't
you
lying.
out. Hit me up. I'm
You ain't
buying.
lying.
Man, Jerry is like the ultimate hustler. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Gable,
it's
you got
funny because I bought
Hustling.
stuff there and sold it there
Hustling.
too.
best way to
So,
do it.
what's going
Yep.
on for 2026, you three gentlemen? So, what are y'all going to be doing? You going to be
Uh,
going to any card shows? You going to the
They're gonna have to
National?
tune
You
in
going
next
to a
week.
Fanatics
They're gonna have to
Fest?
tune
Like,
in
what are
next
y'all
week to
doing?
hear.
Which I didn't know this. So, Fanatics Fest in 2026 is going to be the same day that
it's
there's
FIFA.
this big. Wow.
At the FIFA
Yeah.
Championship. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
What were they
weekend.
think?
Same
Is that a
weekend.
good thing or a bad thing
That's
in
a
y'all's
great thing.
opinion?
It's a
Okay.
it's a double-edged sword because it's good. It's
Yeah.
great for them because they're bringing the whole
The
world's gonna
world's
be
already
there.
there.
The
Yeah.
whole world's gonna be there. But the
Hey,
bad
your
thing
team already
is
lost. Come on by.
it's going to be a headache,
Pull up on me.
Yeah.
logistic
Imagine
wise.
vendors like the exorbitant like
It's gonna,
prices of hotels and
oh,
whatnot.
jeez, it is going to be
It's gonna
crazy.
be crazy.
But
Yeah.
I will say at the beginning, hopefully we have some announcements coming up soon on some shows that we all going to participate on. But the biggest announcement, especially at the beginning of next year, is that our 100 episode will be, you know, will be on. We're gonna have a whole week, so it's gonna be the 100 episode week, and
Nice.
yeah. So we're looking at that also. We're also debuting the website. We're gonna be selling merch on the website. So it's just and we got a lot of
Get up
we got a
off
lot of
that
stuff.
thing.
You know what I'm
Is that
saying?
what's
If you
gonna
know, you
is that
know.
what one of the shirts is gonna say?
Maybe.
Maybe.
You have to check in and see.
Ah, you know what I'm saying? So
Hey,
hopefully that
got some
announcement would
music
be,
too.
Lord, I
and we got
cannot.
music, and we got music also. So shout out to this YouTube channel because the music is definitely popping off. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
shout out.
saying?
If y'all didn't
I was
listen,
listening to it in the green room, you guys. It is amazing.
Yeah.
It is. It's good music, except for the 80s. I can't
she
quite
loved it.
put my
Don't let her lie.
finger.
Listen,
No,
we were
I
jamming
can't
before. She
quite
was in
put my
love.
finger on what is with the 80s
It brought it back.
songs,
It brought it
It
but
back.
reminds you of playing Contra.
yes, stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Contra.
Shout out to Contra.
I love I used to fight my brother over that Nintendo. And then it
Oh
would get
yeah.
hot and then you would have to take it out and go,
Jeez, that's it. Golly, that's the original.
and then
Jeez.
like if you put
Hey,
it back in
yo.
and then it still didn't work, you got the cotton swabs with the alcohol.
Oh my gosh. Stay with it.
Yeah. No, put the
Come on.
cassette in just right over
Yes,
there.
just right. Before you
Yeah.
push it in and push it down.
Right.
See, I'm embracing my
Yeah.
44.
Hey, do that.
Or sometimes
You
you
know,
have to
if you
let
don't
the
know anything about that, then don't talk.
listen, we all from the we all from the 1900s.
Yep.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, we embracing that. But shout out, you know what I'm saying? A little sneak peek coming along. So, but yeah, like I said, we're doing our 100 episode. It'll be dropping soon. With that, like I said, when the website comes up, I think we're gonna start pre-ordering merch maybe 1st of December. We're gonna see. Just kind of egging that along and everything. So I'm excited. Got some really nice designs and everything. So I'm saying we out here working. So, but like I said,
Been away.
but other than that, like I said, follow Tanya on every social media. Follow Jerry. Follow Yabo. Like I said, we got big, huge things. Also, we're gonna be announcing another 100-hour stream soon. You know what I'm saying? Just
How'd
kind
that
of
go? Y'all did that at the National. That was intense. Goodness.
Shit was lit.
Hey,
Nice.
it was. Hey, we know what to do now. We know what to do now.
They ain't ready for us now.
That was
Wait,
good. That was
Listen,
fun,
we've been
man.
So did y'all
cooking on
do
the
it
back
in shifts
burner.
so you guys can sleep? Like that was crazy.
we
It was
had it
on
on.
while we were sleeping.
They watched when we were sleeping.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah, we was.
heard us
Yeah,
snoring.
yeah. We got. Matter of fact, they
Shit, we getting buffed this year though. They ain't
Okay.
ready
You
for us.
wait till like I said, wait till the new 100-hour stream happen. It's finna be crazy.
Fucking lit. I can't
because
wait.
it's not at the
We know
show.
the tactics now. It's a strategy.
Let me see. Let me think. Do I want to? I'm not gonna leak the show we're gonna be at, but I would say this.
Y'all peep in next week. We might
Okay.
have a little bit more.
Yeah,
Big announcement
maybe
next week.
Maybe.
because we're going to the city also and exploring. So
Wow.
it's not just a car show we're doing. We're also exploring the city also. So we're just gonna keep it like that. But like I said, until next time, remember when you cross the road, just keep straight. Okay.
What?
Okay. We are out of here. Peace.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah,